Thanks again for checking it as we take a look at your extreme weather outlook. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson. We're still tracking Ophelia in the Atlantic. This is going to be impacting more of Europe out near Ireland and even England versus anything to deal with the United States here. But we are still tracking, unfortunately, the California wildfires and some snowfall in the Rockies. All right, so here's a look at Ophelia, a very well-defined eye, still a Category 1 storm, but 90-mile-per-hour sustained winds. This is, again, well off to the east. It looks like it may be impacting the Azore Islands, and then, of course, heading up into Ireland, and then in the northern tip of England there. So, again, watching this very closely, and then potentially staying a hurricane even into early next week. Pretty interesting. Meanwhile, the Eastern Pacific has a wave of energy. It has a high, or at least a low probability of tropical formation over the next 5 days. We'll keep you up to date on that. All right, big story out of California, especially Northern California, as we have been dealing with explosive wildfires, and they are doing again, a lot of work and effort out there to control these wildfires. It's basically exploded late weekend and earlier this week. We have had now about 23 confirmed fatalities, still hundreds of people missing, and just some scary and harrowing events unfolding. And again, some of the latest reports saying apocalyptic. This was a neighborhood north of San Francisco, as you can see here, completely wiped out with those fires. And we have elevated fire weather concerns across much of California. Red flag warnings in place as issued by the National Weather Service there, and wind advisories in place as well. That's where winds could be gusting up close to 50 miles per hour, all because of a storm system which is also dropping snow in the northern Rockies and the Cascades. You can see that through the end of the week here, we'll be dealing with this snow. Again, not much at the lower elevations, but at the high elevations still could have some pretty decent amounts. But temperatures here today in the northwest are running very chilly, almost 20 degrees below average.